And yes, family. This is the last message that I when I tried to reach out to Mama Kumbi before she promptly threw me out of the event. As you can see, this is September 30th. The event had happened. The last event was on August 31st. This is me trying to reach out to her. And by the way, the events for the 24th and 25th of August, all the artists that performed there, none of them had been paid by then, because Mama Komi started sending me money, as you know, even according to what she put out there online, sometime late August and September. But those were money that was owed to people, the stage hands, the artists were not even in question. The people who worked on the stage, and Noble worked on the stage, Jack worked on the stage for the first payment for Jack and Noble. The money that was sent, that was what it was used for. I mean, if you send $1,000 and $500 is used to pay one person, it only remains $500. So, like, you gave Pius, you gave $1,000 or whatever, does not mean anything. It doesn't mean that you gave me money. It means that you give me money to pay other people, because you've been hiding in the background and putting me up there to face this artist, and then coming out now to try to deny stuff. So this is me trying to get hold of her. I am still waiting for my pay for the Harambe Cover Festival and the fundraiser. You see? So I mean, if everything was, she said she was going to pay me, she didn't. Because why would I write it here? Why would I write it here if she didn't, if we didn't discuss it? Please review my invoice. I already sent her the invoice, and please start sending me some money, because I am home now and owing on my bills, including the ones for my children's after school activities. I am not happy about this and really feel very dissatisfied and disappointed in this idea of brotherhood and sisterhood, if this is the way someone who gives all to make things happen is treated. And I put my email address there. Just send me some money so I can survive. And what does she do? Mama Kumbi, Mama Harambe removed you from the event. So, I mean, I'm just leaving this up to you guys, family, to, you do your own assessment, whether there was a contract or whether there was no contract. There was communication, there was alignment. This is the group here. These are the people who are in this group. Since you already put my name online, so which means you want this conversation to continue online. So I am going to continue to post this until you pay me my money, because everything, every agreement, the artist list and everything was shared here. This is the artist list. Oh yeah, we didn't agree about it. Here we go. Some people said they can't attend. This is August 20th, right? This is August 20th. So here they've asked me, bring this, Osman, do the work. Here, this is me talking about, this is her giving me information about the website, and this is me doing promotion. So she gave me the username and password of her account. Don't worry, this one is changed now, so it's not a security risk. So here we go. And now I'm the one doing the promotion, because the initial girl who did this initial painting, that's this initial poster, Daphne, she was like, look, you pay me before I make any move. But because Mama Kumbi got so frustrated about it, because the girl was always asking for pay, she said, okay, I'm going to give you the information. Here, I am asking, good afternoon, family, Mama Kombi. Hello, dear sister. Please send me the phone number of the sound and stage people, because I need to provide information to musicians ASAP. This is me working on the project. This is not a volunteer situation. Has never been a volunteer. They added me here as member of the board. They're here busy sharing all of this information. Look, Osman, can you advise Daphne, please? Why? Because Daphne says, do we have a schedule on who is performing and what time? So Daphne was the one who was doing the event, who was doing the poster. But Daphne needed information, and Daphne needed to get paid. And you know what? Mama Komi didn't like that. She didn't like to pay anyone who did any work. And Daphne stopped working, and then everything was handed over to me, and then I started building it. So here is the list of the people. Yeah, oh, Osman didn't do any work. I didn't do anything. I don't deserve even a dime, right? Here we go. The program is as follows. Then I sat down and wrote. I mean, you don't just come up with something like this. You have to sit down, you have to dedicate time to do this. That is how it was done. Here is the list of the people. And how do we do this? I'm writing down the names of the people who are going to perform. I created the program of the event. So here we can have a short meeting with Daphne after school. Now we're talking to Daphne. I had a meeting with Daphne, and after that, I found out that Daphne doesn't want to continue to do this because she wasn't paying her. So I then continued to complete the requirements of this board. So for someone to say that they gave me 4,000 whatever, where is the money? Where did we discuss that you were going to give them? I mean, if you were going to give someone $4,000, there must be like a script or something, you know? Yeah, this is where I'm asking. Do we have a video and photo professional, and we talked about certain things and whatever? Here, yeah, that's me. Oh no, no, I didn't do anything. Oh yeah, this car doesn't need gas. It doesn't really need gas to operate. No, 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 no. This car was rented. Oh yeah, it was rented. And you know how much? How much it would cost to rent a van? You know, for 3 days. You know how much it would cost? No, nothing for logistics. Zero. Didn't pay for anything. Now watch this. No, I didn't do anything. I didn't work. No, 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 I didn't. I didn't. No, but this is Long and McQuaid. What is this? What is this for crying out loud? You know? Yeah. I didn't do anything. There's no work. Yeah. What is this? What is this if I didn't work? What is this? You gave me, and you're proud. I did 3 days event, did all of that. You're not paying me for project management, and you won't pay me as an artist, and you say I'm harassing you? Yeah, please let's go to the police. Let's go. Here we go. There you go. And this is my notes. I had notes. This is my notes. This is it here. Guys, family, you be the judge. What does it say here? I know maybe it's not very. Just call on me and I will send you guys all of this information. You know, you want to go to court? I'm ready. You say this is harassment? I'm sorry for you, man. I'm very sorry for you. Here, this is it. This is the project. Look at it. You know, here, Dr. Charles was also busy, advertising other events that they were running. So they were running multiple events. I don't know if they had money or whether they didn't have money, but I knew that, there were several meetings happening. You know, Mama Kombi would have meeting with Dr. Charles, but Mama Kombi would not bring that information to the board. And this is it. Here are the artists. Oh, when did we agree? That's what they said. When did we sit down to agree? Here is the agreement, Mama Kombi. You should have said, no, I don't want this person to perform. I don't want Jesiah to perform. I don't want Black Kiwi to perform. I don't want you as a DJ. This is me as a DJ. This is it. You said this is a green-eyed lion. I was the DJ for the event. No, I didn't do anything. This is me and Jack. This is the ad for me and Jack. This is where we performed, okay? You can't just go online and say we didn't perform. This is Jack who took his information. This is West who took his information, who brought him on the stage, who added his stuff to the computer that belonged to my friend, which we didn't pay for. You didn't pay for it. Let's keep going. Here, this is the dancehall business. They were paid $450. Do you remember paying them any money? You don't. That Stan girl over there, she got paid as well. Do you remember paying them any money? No, you didn't, because you didn't pay them. And oh, did you know they were going to perform? What is the name of this? This is Harambe Kuva African Folk Festival. Unity is our strength. And what is this group where this was shared? This was shared in the Nyege Nyege group where you, Mama Kombi, was a member. You are a member of this. I was a member until you kicked me out after I said. See, what did I say here? Dear sister, I have requested the invoices from all performers as they send, we can start getting them, start paying them. So get something before long weekend. They will love you for that. I was just giving her hints. Maybe we should start paying whatever performance. So someone coming over here to tell me, oh no, we didn't know, I didn't agree. Show me where we agreed. Show me where we agreed. Yeah, you had the information. All you could have said was like, no, don't do this. I don't have money. Walk away with your integrity. But no, You kept quiet while I worked. I brought up all of these beautiful people. I was the one that introduced the dancer. This is Kadisha. You never knew who Kadisha was, or maybe you knew who she was, and now you're using her again this year. And now you're telling me you're not using the people I brought to create. I don't own anyone. You're making it look like I'm telling people not to perform with you. I don't own anyone, but I will put out there in public, because you went behind my back to talk to these people. I will put out in public what you did. This is it. So who negotiated? Who talked to Conrad? I talked to Conrad. And by the way, guys, Conrad refused to set up. Conrad completely refused to set up. I will share Conrad's text messages as well between me and where Conrad is telling me that he's fully booked, that he's not interested in doing anything. Here we go. Unfortunately, not on my way. I can pick up that. See, look at all these people. I called them to help. None of them came to help. I did this. I had to ask my friend who drove me around, who put down her credit card, who paid for the controller, which we paid her back. The $600, she's over there lying that she gave me. What did you give me? Oh, you don't have money, and then you're going to give me $600? Oh, you don't have money, and then you're going to give me $4,000 to do what for you? Here we go. Here we go. Anyway, so here we go. There. Thanks, Brother Karim. And here. Yeah. This is Karim, organized. So Karim was also working on it. I don't see any of these people. None of them, called me. I'm sure they can see what's going on. They all saw what was going on. They all worked with me. They know who I am. And now everyone is like, oh, we just gave him, oh, they try to, absolve themselves. Nobody, not even a mention from anything from Dr. Charles, not a mention of anything from Vuyo, not a mention of anything from Vuyo's son, who was also there when I was doing all this work. They were all there. They knew it was happening. They sanctioned it. And now they don't want to pay. And in order not to pay, she's threatening me, telling me that I'm harassing her. Where is that stupid message that she left for me? Sending me text messages, harassing me. First she sent Imtiaz Popat, to threaten me, telling me that they were going to sue me. What the hell is wrong with these people? And mind you, Imtiaz, I told you I was recording that message. Yes, it was recorded. Please go ahead. I'm begging you guys. Let's go to the police. Let's go to court. And meanwhile, you have until Monday to pay me my money. And if you don't, I'm going to release all of these documents online. And at that point, I will not want anything from you. You guys suck. You should never receive any funding from anyone. You're so irresponsible. You're not capable of running an organization. And you should not be given any grants to do anything here in Vancouver. I am a Vancouver resident. This is where, look at my permanent residency. I am a Vancouver resident first, so you don't do this in my city and get away with it. Let's go, Mama Kumbi. Let's go to the mayor. Let's go to your funders. I challenge you. Let's go.